Hello, everybody. It's kind of a weird place to start. So we loaded the game and it started without us. So we're just gonna go ahead and do this while we finish pushing buttons. Okay, now we're gonna skip that. Now, we do have the demo stuff. But not sure if we want to start where we left the demo. Or if we want to start from scratch. I'm pretty sure we want to start from scratch. So that's what we're gonna do. Just because, mostly because we don't remember a lot of it. But yeah, we're gonna start fresh. If we're gonna enter the world, we're gonna know what world we're entering. And why.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity.
Wouldn't be playing the game otherwise.
But would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
I don't see your eyes. Who are you? Your name is indeed... You will name the protagonist later. Yes.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world.
That's not true.
Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
That's
It's a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time.
Technically, a fantasy
I
is
would
just a
first
world that you
ask
haven't been
that
to
you
yet.
Indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
No.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds.
Yep.
This must be what you believe.
I've played Dot Hack. I know how that can go.
My own answer still
I've
eludes
seen
me. But consider,
SAO.
if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Okay. We always start on normal. Now again, I remember very little about this.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
I remember you.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
And of course, we get attacked on the road.
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is no tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us,
Yeah, they're trying to use the leader's name
An igniter?
to gain
How did they get one of those?
gain some sort of notoriety, or say, well, either you believe what we believe, or we're allowed to kill you.
That's right. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Do we get to beat them up?
Hold it!
That looks painful, but
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line. Let's want to get stuck like us.
that's called karma.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Oh. Bye. I mean, that explains why we start the game with no money or anything. Most games you start with nothing, and it's just
This
like,
place already
yeah, that's
feels
just
like a
how it
death
is.
trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same.
Yeah.
You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
We don't know who we are yet. I do remember, don't want to fight things in this first desert.
Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt, though, so that's good news. Thinking that we see the whole area. Okay. R2 to dodge, press circle to... okay. Okay.
Let's go.
So... dash and dodge.
Stop! Watch out!
I don't think they've noticed us yet. I don't recommend fighting them. Press L2 to use phase sight.
Okay. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Is that a
They
manticore?
look pretty tough.
Pretty sure I said that last
Careful
time.
now. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Yeah, everything here is strong.
They look pretty tough. Careful now.
And we're level 1.
Yikes.
Where are we going?
I think we're in a little over our heads.
Yeah,
Stay vigilant.
we are.
These ones aren't messing around.
Can we jump? We can't jump.
They look pretty tough.
Manticore.
Careful
Not good. Avoid the manticore.
Look.
Yeah, because we did make the mistake of attacking some of those last time. And it did not go well.
Just checking.
At all.
You do remember what we're here to do, right?
Nope. Refresh my memory.
What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what
Got
they
it.
say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can't
It's a
at
good
least cast
thing.
my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
What's your usual spell?
Right.
So the music plays the first because magic is inspired.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Did you just turn on the soundtrack?
Look! Over there!
Yep, that's the road.
Let's go.
Try to stay out of sight. Right, because these monsters are horribly beyond our level.
It's all clear. Everything's pretty standard. Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
I am vigilant.
Strong ones ahead.
Uh-huh.
Be careful. I don't like this.
I don't like this either, but we're greedy when it comes to video games. We admit this. Where's the road?
Careful now.
Oh, there's the road.
Strong ones ahead.
Hello,
Be
road.
careful. Look!
What happened? Oh,
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785.
the king is dead.
Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
So of course, legends. Hold on. How did it go?
By this story of fantasy,
Heroes become
may
legends,
this
legends
faded
become
world
myth,
be
myth
painted
becomes
anew.
fantasy. Is that the way it goes? So eventually people forget that reality actually happened. Pretty sure that's how that happened. We do have, I forgot to grab it, we have a new headset. We're going to try that out. Have to test to make sure it works first. Pretty sure it'll work, but
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
I know we have to go through the training. That's going to be one of the first things we have to do.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Yeah.
Yeah!
The problem is the court of public
There's
opinion.
no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Yeah.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
We don't have any.
Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry!
We got robbed. We don't have any coins.
Ugh, don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid. Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
Technically speaking, if we're new to the city, even if we plan to move in, till we have, we're technically
Capital's
tourists.
incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
It was.
Careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
But
we'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Count Luis, he was a butthead, right?
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now.
Does that mean we know who did it?
Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Tell me what I can't do. Trust me, I'm perfectly capable of failure.
Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
True. Plus, it's probably going to be marked on our map. Could you imagine an RPG where they didn't mark maps or anything like that? That would be so difficult. Feel free to admit your loss. Press R1 to open the map. Unsure of what to do, try pressing triangle. Gallica is always good. Okay. Press up to save your progress. Ooh.
Whatever will I do?
Let's do that. So that's where we were. We were 3 hours in, level 7. But we're starting fresh. Only because we don't really remember what happened between there and here and there and there. Pigeons, sort of. Kind of. Birds? Hello, you look like you have words to talk.
Come on, fish.
Why is one of your kind here in Grand Triad? Silence. Sanctism teaches us that the Elder are an evil tribe that defy the teachings. So get back. Stay away from me, you fiend. Devilish magic, she says. You're so magical, I doubt you'd have it so hard in life. She's aggravating. Let's not cause a scene. I mean...
Let's go see.
How did they say to open the map? R1.
All right then.
You? Where'd you go? Here you are.
So you?
Pretty unusual in these words. Oh, not trying to be rude. Just mind yourself. The city ain't the friendliest to us inferiors. Does that bother you? I'm fine. Therapist tribe or not, I can knock these fools 6 ways from it'll stay. She has the look of a character that'll be either important or coming back later. See, menu. I have medicinal herbs and herb medicine. Weapon. Legacy sword and fairy saber. So Galaga has a weapon too. Galaga? Galaga. I want to see my stats. How do I look at my stats? Uh-huh. Okay.
Let's go see.
Right. Whatever. Oh. And this is where we look at igniters?
The
Yeah.
new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine
that's
what
true.
it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I
Right?
can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Oh, not yet. We just gotta level up.
Never cease.
Hello.
A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
Yes.
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter?
Yes, but we
Here's
don't want
something
one
that might
yet.
catch a foreigner's eye.
That is nice.
This is
I think I
modeled
said that
after the
last time,
royal
but that's
scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
souvenir.
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's
That's
dead.
the problem.
With no living heir either.
Tragic,
That's the problem
isn't it?
with the most powerful
Kingly
artifact in the
magic
world.
is of
It's
little
only the
use
most
without
powerful
the king.
artifact until
You
another
picked
one.
a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, yeah.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have
We
time
didn't
to
catch
hang
her
around
name.
chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Well, I was trying to before that started.
Let's head there.
Give it a fool, I say.
Whoop, sorry. Royal Capital Grantrad, Regulus Grand Cathedral. Oh, sorry. Hoping to blend in the crowd, no one knows you're an Elder. People have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure. But it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. Uh-huh. Hi, you look...
You there?
Young man, might I interest you in our shop wares? No ordinary Mustari
Hey,
shop.
sorry.
We're actually in the middle of something. If you're lost, it's a large building down the street to the left.
Bye-bye now.
I do business all the time, so if you're in the area, do stop by.
I'm out of ideas.
Sure. What did you say?
Elden rubbish.
Dear me!
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there.
I wish I knew what the mission was. Something to do with the dead king and the cursed prince.
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lords.
We don't like him.
Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist.
He
Is that
becomes
enough
our
for
friend.
you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Yeah, we didn't really like either of
The
them.
healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it
Is
up.
that a wanted poster behind them?
An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So,
Oh,
what
armies
brings
love
you
orphans.
to enlist?
I want to fight for change.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
My fashion sense is impeccable.
I'm small, but quick.
Yes, I could see that. Always the cowards who run the fastest, eh? Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Oh, this is where we have to name our us. Should we give him the same name? Huh.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're shorthanded as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment.
Oh, no, I usually aim for the second one.
Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
Well, long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn. I mean, we've got a choice. They said Turk don't matter in the army. They'll probably put me up front as a meat shield. Not that I can find better work. Wish I could serve Count Luis. His army's built on merit, so even a parapet stands a chance. Debatable. You enlisting as well. The line starts behind me. So, or was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? Take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Let's just say I have my own circumstances. Volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not.
Whatever.
So young. Are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only going to get you chewed out.
What's the world coming to?
Blasted, I came to enlist because I heard you can make a quick Reeve. But they really make you work alongside creepy Elda. No, it's own scriptures, I swear. Guess you can't expect an Elda to know. Let him say what he wants. Fighting someone like him would just be a waste of energy. Agreed. Not that it wouldn't be fun, but... Oh, join the queue.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? I wish they'd have told us that. What do they
What do you
call
think
them?
soldiers do?
Something like, human...
Humans?
Next! Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An Elder. It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Yay.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
No, but...
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well,
You're welcome.
see you around.
I mean, thank you.
Try not to die out there.
Something like that.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So
Okay.
with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. Captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like it's on street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Oh, a map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Okay. Ooh, there was a haunter. We missed a haunter. That's disappointing.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood.
Yeah?
Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
I see a shark walk by the window.
Hey, you awake?
Yeah, I'm awake.
sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still.
Uh-huh.
When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is.
Agreed,
Some people
but
are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
Isn't it a spell book? No, it's a storybook.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over.
That's not always true.
There is no need for sorcery. The megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. You see, no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey,
No,
are
not
you
really.
asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
It's always nice to get lost in fantasy. It keeps reality in check. That makes sense, right? Yes, save. Oh yeah, doesn't our teacher turn out to be our contact, and our contact turns out to be something other than what it was before he is who he is?
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
You're the prince, and that's
I've
me.
been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix...
Are you cursed already?
Don't push yourself so hard.
Oh,
Reality
that's right.
much
He is
too
cursed
cruel.
already.
I know that.
Yeesh.
But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter.
Kind of looks like the symbol for the Heartless from Kingdom
Not
Hearts,
that I
doesn't it?
expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it.
That's what friends are for.
Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Oh, that's right, because they said he had been cursed for 10 years.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Oh, I guess that's us heading out to our training area place. He's keeping an eye on us.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Let's see how far we come. Let's find our destination. You can view information about your surroundings on the world map.
This place here. This place here.
Stop! Stop!
Hold on. This place here.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
Grand Trad, and
This
that's
place
the border
here.
fort.
Let's.
Okay.
That's where you want to go.
We spent last night there.
Let's see here.
It's planned to camp out here tonight. The word's just past it.
Let's. Hey, don't forget.
This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we'll find him quickly.
Okay then.
All we can do now is rest.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort.
Okay.
The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic
I guess the
to the royal capital.
things in between are like resting spots, so if you need to do anything before you reach your destination.
At the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Murmur,
Listen well, you
murmur.
backwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's hard to explain.
Hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I apologize for him.
See? Take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe. Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. but only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right?
That's my name.
It's got a certain weight to it.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much.
Usually does.
Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone, help!
Is that a soldier?
Well, it used to be.
Man, what happened?
Listen, stay on guard. It's too...
He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death.
Oh.
Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
Yeah.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride.
So far, all we're doing is heading to training.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
What? You're not warriors, you're recruits.
Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
As far as I'm aware, we haven't done any training yet.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen?
Possibly.
Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
No.
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Cool.
This is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Agreed. Oh, wait. Isn't there some sort of weird, like, demonic magic that shows up in a little bit? That's the side of our mission, okay?
Yep.
Guess we gotta find him.
Actually...
Worried about some. Oh, whatever the case. The situation concerns me too. Let's go inside.
Everything's pretty standard.
That's good to know.
We're safe here.
We can't turn the camera, so. Yeah, everybody's dead. It's an awesome looking demon thing.
That's a human.
ground! Charging! Pursue!
That's a human.
We have to help the survivors.
Sure, why not?
Damn it.
Chris, I hope you're safe. Wait, look, you may find this. Still draw breath. Are any of you alive? No, dead. You guys?
Yep, we're safe here.
Safe is relative. It's an egg. This feels similar to the monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? Looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. I agree. I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight if we plan together. Okay?
Take care of it, please.
Two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment to the timing of the attack. Press triangle to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. Press triangle anytime, but if you use square attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Oh.
Things will be fine.
This is our chance.
Forward! Let's settle this quick.
When engaging in squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Cool. Press triangle to use skills. Performing an action will expend one turn icon. Cool.
The power of... Not done yet.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Yeah. I mean, every fight was that easy. We're alive. Not quite sure where we want to be going. That's the tricky part.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Heck yeah. Alright, so now the question is, do we go this way? Oops. I kind of want to go over here first. Just to see. Got another quote-unquote human.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
Hey,
Managed to successfully attack an enemy without being seen.
okay?
Alright, how's that? Let's give him a fight.
Let's settle this quick. Burn to ash!
He really likes his magic, doesn't he?
I think I'm getting used to it. I feel stronger.
Oh, we have an extra point.
was the last of them.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Okay, it looks like there's... Alright, so then... I kind of want to go... here.
We have the edge. This could be our chance. I won't hold back. Burn! Last one. They're down.
Keep it up. The power of fire.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Whew. That should do it.
Is this a prison? It is. Why?
Be careful.
I mean, why not? But... Is that a tooth?
This is our chance. This could be our chance.
It is, their teeth.
A tough one. Nice.
Keep it up. Only one left. Finish them off and work for you.
Even easier than expected.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Can you... Thank you. It's locked. Okay.
Great find. Keep it.
Ooh, revival medicine. Heck yeah. Alright, so now we can go up the other way. I love the style of this game. Not really sure what's going on as far as the reasoning behind everything. So far, the story seems pretty interesting. We'll see how it goes as things develop.
We have the edge. I'll give it my all.
I mean, obviously, you can't judge an entire story by the first 5 minutes of the game. But,
we made short work of them.
hello. Are you dead?
Oh.
Still breathing, but he's badly wounded. Elda, battle spell without you making it worse. Monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course, this is how it ends. To be fair, yeah, we'll just leave you there.
Run.
You're so young, fresh recruit. Get away now.
No.
There's still more soldiers left alive. We can't just run. Alright, so they... A few still alive.
Hey.
Uh-huh, everyone's dead. Great. Oh.
Hey, you found something.
Yeah, nice. We should be coming across the monster pretty soon, right? The quote-unquote human. Perhaps you're searching for someone. That's right.
What?
Still not sure why these are humans. I mean, I'm sure we're going to find out some sort of weird, twisted backstory for this later, but to the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Where do we come from? Okay. So then... Oh, didn't even see you there.
Let's do this.
Right. Let's do this.
It was hidden within the barrels.
Burn to us.
I mean, we still got the...
I think I'm getting used to this.
Thank you. Broken igniter. Oh, yeah. Okay. Items. We got broken igniter. Scrap for parts. Consider selling it. Cool. I guess the star means it's equipped. Looks that way. There's gotta be... Okay, that brings up... Alright. We've got teeth humans in here.
Okay, let's get this all we got. We're here.
The power of fire.
The next one will fall just as
And we should level up from that. Yep. Okay. Magic goes up automatically. We have one additional point. Where's the other teeth monster? Or did it combine them? Alright, so then the next one should be... There's egg.
Come on! Good. This is our chance. Okay, forward! Let's settle this quick.
The power of tougher than I thought.
The power of tougher than I thought.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Is there a dog human somewhere? Oh. Okay. Not sure why you would be down there. Old coin. Oh. Don't mind me.
Alright, how's that? Okay, let's give this all we got.
Everyone, go!
The next one will fall just as easy.
Be careful. There's more of them.
Of course there is. Wouldn't be fun if there was just one.
This could be our chance. A tough one. I think I'm getting used to this.
Whew. That should do it.
Let's push through. Okay, let's take a look at what we've got. Through here.
All right. Critical hit.
Power! Let's wrap this up.
We'll always push through.
Getting pretty good at that.
There's no way I'm stopping here. All right, how's that? Let's give him a fight. Let's give him my order.
I knew there had to be at least one more enemy hanging around. Technically, we're still in tutorial intro.
I think we're in the clear.
Magla pill probably refuels magic power. That's a big door. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together might not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's a noble thing to do. Is that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time?
Hey.
And you. You plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever you're searching for. I won't let you die up there. I can't just leave you to die. I'm touched. In a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. Right now, will never deliver the message. The prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. So, near as I understand it, the igniters basically just focus the magic. Let's go.
Yep.
I mean, there's not really much else we can do. It's not like we got any new equipment or anything, or... Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Pearl.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
What are you wearing?
Let's go. Fire! Vile monster. You're mine! The power of fire!
Don't we have to, like, destroy the apples or something?
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this! I won't hold back!
Okay, the only thing we can hit is...
Please! How is it
this strong? What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet, I'm going to.
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell.
So you say.
If you would repay me, then live. This is it.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool.
Run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler.
Hello.
Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
What kind of choice is that?
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
That looks... I'm pretty sure I said this before. That looks painful. Suddenly we're in Tokyo Ghoul. Where's Skeeth? Oh, the GU version of Skeeth, anyway.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Or, was it Yoshimitsu?
Wind! Alright, that did the trick.
My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic, despite its lack of an igniter.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Certain enemies have weak points. Okay.
Looks like
Oh, alright.
We can target those.
Attack the wing or leg. Let's go for the wing.
Scour!
That's it. Stay on.
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul. Wind! Come on!
Done. We've got to hit the other spots too.
Well, yeah.
I won't hold back! Scour!
You hit their weakness.
I will fight with pride. Let's go! Wind! Let's push through!
Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Ick. I can't believe it's
Seeker!
its own body. Can you knock those apples off?
Scour!
How did you get your wings back?
Seeker!
Oh, because it healed.
Wind. A tough one.
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it.
I'm
You know,
trying to.
Maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Sure. Knock down apples to keep from... Yes.
Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Vitus power. Scour!
I'm gonna need to heal too, though. Oh, thank you.
Seeker! Scour!
This,
Still here?
yeah, isn't gonna kill him. Curious.
Still up?
Alright, so yeah, melee is a lot weaker than your magic. It is a crit. I'm dead.
Wind.
Okay, he's dead.
Okay.
Level up and rank up. Nice. Agility went up. Yeah.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit
Can
of a
Gallica hear it
hero.
too?
The power that lies dormant in all of us.
Seems that way.
The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
I'm magic.
Look, that stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Okay,
Oh, you're a sight for
sounds good.
sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question?
Yes?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nation's had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guiaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis
They don't know.
is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, but the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge.
Guessing those four are his generals.
Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him.
Because it was the right thing to do.
Fight and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are
It's
kept
easy
only
for
by
someone
the
like me.
blades in your hands. And you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Save Prince from... Okay.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions.
Right.
We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Sounds good.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
That's humans for you.
Knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters.
Be kind of funny
Well, the moon's still low.
if
Any other questions? Now's the time.
the humans
I want to hear
are,
about the mission.
With numbers like
for lack
this,
of a better
a head-on
term,
assault would be suicide.
gamers that are entering the world of an MMO and just like
Kingslayer or
destroying
no,
everything.
Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And The three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Okay. Why do we need a gold beetle? Oh. We can save here. Oh, we probably need to heal a lot too. Doing a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. You know what to act about that power, don't you? I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family before you infiltrated the army. Who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary. And yet, His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness, the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack.
I see.
I was there. Truly. It's incredible.
Oh.
Never in my life have I witnessed anything like that power you used. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters you were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion, besides. Incredible. If only I'd had that kind of power back then. Apologies. Just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest. Grius seems to know something about it.
Well,
I say easier to lose it. That said, let's take the rest of the day off. Yeah, let's get some rest.
can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know.
I know. I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice.
So did I.
It told me my duty would be to guide you.
Oh. Yeah.
What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been
so
much of a
we heard
guide so
different
far.
voices then.
All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but
No, it's not. You had no way of knowing a human
can't
would be
fight
here.
with
Or
you.
that...
But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you.
See, I'm not really quite sure.
Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything
Reading
like
is
the
also
world
good
of
at
your
beating
novel.
insomnia. So it's kind of a
It's just war after
two-way
war
street.
here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can.
Oh, the best part about
night.
fantasy, again, is that it's only a fantasy because you haven't figured out how to make it real. Hello. Oh yeah, we're in the persona room now.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
You're welcome.
I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
Why do you look like Prince Luis, but not as
fascinating,
domineering?
In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for
Hi,
the
kitty cat.
research of certain powers. I call it academia.
Academia.
Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared.
So that's probably something we have to find later, is his actual library, his actual study and stuff.
What would you say to an alliance?
Kind of alliance.
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magna within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art. Now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
That's a weird sound.
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Pretty sure we don't have a choice.
Okay.
Sure. Oh. I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
Allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in Academia. Party can now study the Seeker. Okay. More is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies. You move closer to strengthen your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path. and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
Don't I get to, like...
The royal funeral draws ever
Oh.
closer. 5 days remain.
Okay.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
Okay.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw
so you
it in
say.
action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
That's because you were trying to.
It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
Nord mines. Apparently going through them will put us near the capital.
That being the case.
All right.
This place here.
Don't let your guard down. Good.
Trying to think if there's
The
a
Nord Mines,
savey spot
located
somewhere around here.
northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation.
Yeah,
But the
remember it being a little bit,
Cyprus Church's sudden proclamation
part of
of
it was
closure
kind of difficult.
Stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Mine's entrance should be just up ahead. Let's try off the path.
Huh?
What's the
What
matter?
happened?
Maybe imagining, but can't help feeling we're being watched.
No.
It's deep in the wilderness, though. Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm
Don't
just
let
on
your
edge.
guard down.
Look at that!
Hey, look, up in the air. The large bird is known as a corvo. Sucks a spray from the sky and then goes in for an ambush. Oh, what now? Like we need another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out?
No.
We're really low on time as it is. Besides, let me guess. You could move much faster if I died back there and didn't have to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Pushing forward. Everything's pretty standard. Yep, we're safe here.
Glubos.
Stop!
There's some wild dogs over there.
What's wrong?
Of course.
Got it? Look.
L2. Blue is weaker, yellow is same, red is high level. Got it. Oh, we can quick smash.
All right.
Give it a shot.
Yep.
Let's push through. Come on. All right. Come on. Push through.
Oh yeah. Makes support attacks from your comrades happen where you heal. Okay. Actually can't save.
Hold on.
What's up?
What's it?
Never drop your guard. Push triangle to initiate a squad. Use triangle to initiate a squad. Got it. Yeah, got it. Thanks.
That being the case.
Hi, Birdie.
There are enemies around. Watch your step.
Come on. Here we go.
The first move's ours. Don't be careless. Here I go.
R2.
Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful. We need to figure out their affinities first.
Is there another way?
Wish we knew their affinities. Only one way to find out.
What is the way to find out?
Won't hold back. Wind. Still here?
Like, defeating them?
Some battles are hardly a feat. That's all over. We can relax for now.
Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine.
Oh. Now we're at a disadvantage. Yeah, we're not gonna let you keep that advantage, are we?
Take this. What?
Hey, what was that, Prius?
Yeah, what was that supposed to be? Are you trying to get me killed?
Tougher than I thought.
Blah, blah, blah.
This should work.
Nowhere to run.
That settles that.
There are enemies around. Watch your step.
How's that? Push through. Come on.
Don't push it. You look stronger already.
Thank you. Let's see. Venomoth.
Alright. How's that? This is our chance.
First move.
I'll go for the kill. Die hard.
Prius does. Only one left. Finish them off.
You hate to see it.
Level up. Oh, we didn't level up? How was that not a level up? Whatever.
Everything's pretty standard. It's all clear. Yep, we're safe here. It's all clear.
Define safe.
Everything's pretty standard.
Wait, are we going? We're going backwards. That's why everything looks clear.
Let's push through. Let's give him a fight.
End this quickly.
Oh, 3.
Seeker. Wind. Just 2 left.
Down.
Keep it up.
We've got
One
nothing
remaining.
to worry about.
I'll follow your example.
Only one
The freedom.
left. Finish them off and we're
A
clear.
tough one.
Take this.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Hello?
What is it? But
Pardon?
Now then.
By... Oh.
thank you.
Watch out! We've been spotted!
This is our chance.
Hey.
Do it here.
Time to end this.
Okay.
Scour. Just one left.
Nowhere to run.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
I don't see anything we can't handle easily.
Come on!
Hey,
All right. How's that? Let's push through.
Nice! You're gaining strength.
That is how that works, yes.
They look pretty tough. Careful now. Hey!
All right. How's that? Come on!
Where are you, little quarterby?
This battle's ours. Let's go. Come forth, royal soul. Wind. Let's finish this.
We've got nothing to
finish
worry
the
about.
job.
Wrap this up. Let's take home.
Always comes through.
Alright, so... Yeah, he should be dead pretty quick. Now we're almost
There's more of them.
back to where we were.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Got lucky with that drop. If we hadn't just run straight through, it would have landed on us.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
Let's push through. This battle's ours. Give it my all. Let's go. Seeker, scour.
Excuse me. Wow, that came out of nowhere.
That's all over. We can relax for now.
Everything's pretty standard.
Excuse me.
Well done.
Got a moment?
What's going on, Grace?
It appears we must.
I've never fought soldiers before. Wind!
What is that? Never seen it. That's not an ignite. Take this. Oh. Get ready. Coming at us.
We're learning about how to
guard.
Tougher than I thought. No mercy for you. Here they come.
A tough one.
Take this. It's our turn now. Hold still. Sight.
Seeker, scour.
Let's do this. Blast.
What's that?
Let's go.
I think something's coming. Watch out!
Through here.
Take this.
We're good. Thank you, Gallica.
No.
Let's hurry.
All right.
Here we are.
Hey. Indeed.
So?
Ow.
What is it? Please come up.
Now then.
Alright, you really have nothing.
Thank you.
Alright, so we're saving. We're at 153 right now, so we're gonna call it for tonight. We're getting definitely pretty close to where we left the demo off. And from there we will continue the story and rescue the prince, avenge the king, save the world, create a utopia, or end up sending everybody from this world to a different utopia. Either way, Oh. I hate having stuff. If only there was a way to say Margall is red. Okay. Now we've read all that. We'll save again one more time. Alright. Thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out with us. Really appreciate it. Been waiting to play the full version of this game for a little while, so happy we're finally getting the chance to. We are going to keep bouncing back and forth between this and Stray, so don't think we're going to abandon one for the other. Stay safe, everyone. Have a wonderful night. We will see you tomorrow.